Yeah, so do not think about traveling abroad. Just stay in your Naija jejely, or stay in your home country jejely if you're not prepared for any of these points that are going to be mentioned in this video. Some people are lonely in marriages, some people are lonely in relationships. Let me say, for instance, hello guys. Yes, welcome back to my channel. My name is Wendu. Oh, I've been loving this hair lately. It's very easy. Just throw it in. I got it from an Instagram vendor. I think it's called Niger. I can't remember her. Yeah, but I got it on Instagram. I saw easy to use. I just throw it in and do my thing. Yes, so welcome back to my channel, guys. If it's your first time of stopping by, you are so welcome. My name is Wendu. I'm a Nigerian content creator that lives in Zurich, Switzerland. I've lived in this country now for going 13 years. So yes, I am deeply rooted. I think right now I should be more Swiss than I am Nigerian, actually, because some of my adult life, or knowing who I am and what I like and stuff like that, I've lived here. So I think I should consider myself more Swiss than I'm Nigerian. Yes, so but all the way, I'm a proud Igbo Nigerian girl. So welcome back to my channel. If it's your first time of stopping by, please don't make it your last. Click on the subscribe button, turn on the notification bell. Let me try to adjust this a bit. Yeah, click on the subscribe button, turn on the notification bell so that you get notified whenever I post a video. Yes, guys. So, yes, thank you so much. So in this video today, I'm going to be telling you, do not come to Switzerland if you're not ready for any of these points I am going to be telling you. Yes, let me just put, you know me, I come prepared with my pointers. Yes, so in this video I'm going to be telling you, do not travel abroad. Not only Switzerland, do not travel abroad if you're not ready for any of these points I am going to be naming in this video. So if this is for you, sit down, click on the notification bell, turn on the subscribe button so that you get notified whenever I post a video. Okay, yeah, so do not think about traveling abroad. Just stay in your Naija jejely, or stay in your home country jejely if you're not prepared for any of these points that are going to be mentioned in this video. The first point I am going to be letting you know, if you're not a mentally strong person, if you're not strong here mentally, living abroad will mess you up. The first time I actually heard the word depression was when I moved abroad. When I was in Nigeria, I never knew what depression is. I never knew a lot of all these terms and conditions that you hear right now. Bipolar, I'm depressed, postnatal depression and all these things. I never heard about it. So if you're moving abroad and you're not a mentally strong person, you're thinking to move abroad, it's going to be hard for you. Trust me, a lot of people, I have watched Instagram videos of people crying and say, I didn't know this is how things are done. This one. Yes, so I'm going to tell you, if you're trying to move abroad, you need to be able to psych yourself mentally. You need to have that I can do it attitude. I'm going to survive. This is one of the points. The second one is, if you're not good with language, my dear, my brother, my sister, Biko, I don't know how to explain this one. It's better when you're moving, you look for an English-speaking country. If you're someone that, let me say, you were born in Lagos, you lived all your life in Lagos, but you don't understand the word of Yoruba, Kilon Shele, Kilon Soro, Shomilon Soro, all those, you lived in northern part of Nigeria, you lived in Kano or Abuja, you don't understand Hausa, Me, Solinki, Sunana, Wendu, all those things, you know it is not for you, language is not for you. Do not go to any European country where English is not their official language. You go cry. I'm talking out of experience. The other one I'm going to sense you is, do not travel abroad if you're not a multitasker. Multitasker, I mean, is abroad, you're a cleaner. If you're a mother, you're a cleaner. You're a doctor. If you have a husband, you're a wife. You're a working class mommy. You are everything multitasking. If you don't know how to multitask, you say, I can't multitask. I don't know how else to say it. I don't know how you're going to survive. So if you're moving abroad and you're somebody, maybe if you have a supporting spouse, fine and good, but remember your spouse is going to go to work. If you happen to have kids, you're going to be kids meeting, kids activities, kid program, kid this, kid. There is no housemaid, house boy and house girl abroad if you're someone that is not a multitasker. It's as simple as that. Another one is, if you're an extrovert, if you're an extrovert and you're trying to move abroad, hey, you will cry premium tears so many times before you get your footing. If you're somebody that always look forward to one bear, there's party, there's wedding, there's naming ceremony, there's this in Nigeria, like every time there is dress up and stuff to do, and you move abroad, hey God, especially in the winter month, there's nothing happening. You're going to be at home, cold go they catch you. Yeah, let me speak in broken English. Cold will be catching you, cold go they catch you. There is no place to go, there is no dressing up to do. You're going to turn an introvert by force. If you're an extrovert or extreme extrovert, hey, you're in for a long thing. You have to learn to entertain your own self, or you have to learn to entertain your own self. So if you're moving abroad and you're an extrovert, prepare for a long thing. So if you're moving abroad, I need you to understand that loneliness is actually a real thing. Yes. Some people are lonely in marriages. Some people are lonely in relationships. Let me say, for instance, you have a husband that works morning shift and you work evening shift. He's stepping in at 4 o'clock. You're stepping out at 4 o'clock. By the time you're coming in the middle of the night, he is sleeping. In the morning, he leaves again. So loneliness, a lot of people are in a relationship, but they are lonely. A lot of people are married. They are lonely. It causes a strain on marriages. It causes strain on relationship. So loneliness is real. I think you start being lonely when your kids start growing and you could actually have a conversation with your children. But loneliness abroad, it is real. It is real. It is real. You have friends that you basically don't see. You might see them once in 2-3 months. If you happen to be lucky that you go to a church that has that family atmosphere, then let me say once on Sunday you go to church and laugh and smile, and at the end of the day you go back to your lonely place. Living abroad is lonely, is isolating, so you need to be ready for that mentally. Another one I am going to be letting you know is being your own cheerleader. Yes, it's not like Nigeria where you will come out and people will appreciate you and cheer you up. Here, you have to learn to be self-sufficient. You have to learn to know that, you know what, I'm okay. You need to be able to psych yourself, hype yourself, because nobody will hype you. Sometimes it's not like people don't want to, like, let me say in school now, sometimes when I go to school, it's not like people don't want to tell you, oh, I like your hair. It's not like Nigeria. Let me say, for instance, in Nigeria, somebody might see me now because I'm light skinned and ask me, oh, what cream do you use? What's your makeup? Oh, I love your lipstick. What's that lipstick? But abroad here, almost people here would not ask you that question because they don't want to offend you. They don't know how your day is, and they don't want to like say something that might offend you. So you need to be able to finish dressing up and look at yourself in the mirror. You say, you know what, I think I'm a 10 out of 10 minus nothing. You're going to be your own cheerleader. That's the only way you can survive abroad. The other thing I'm going to tell you is be prepared. If you're not ready for Google to be your best friend, hey, Google is your best friend though. Everything you need, you have to Google it. I Googled and Googled and Googled till YouTube became my best friend, that I now watch videos on YouTube about other people's experience, and I learned a lot on YouTube and on Google. So prepare for Google to be your best friend in a lot of things. And the other one is prepare to act on the spot. Yes, it's not everything that you call phone, because let me say here now, for instance, your child falls sick. You cannot just call ambulance and say, okay, ambulance will come. They will send you a bill. I'm talking about Switzerland. I know in the UK, NHS is free, but the quality of what you get in the UK and here is totally different. So here, for instance, if your child is choking and stuff like that, you should be able to know as a mother that the first thing to do is to turn the child upside down and hit the bag and let it out, than just sit that. You need to learn how to act on the spot. You need to be able to be spontaneous, like act like just that. Yeah, so these are some of the little things I want to share with you, that if you know you're not capable of doing this thing and you want to move abroad, you need to think about it and start slowly learning it. Maybe on a weekend, you say, if you're an extrovert like me, I think I'm an extrovert. Am I an extrovert or an introvert? I think I'm a stigma. I learned that from a very dear friend of mine. I asked him, what are you? He said he's a stigma. And I had to go and read the meaning. Do you know what stigma is? Go and read the meaning of a stigma. I think I'm a stigma. I'm not an introvert or an extrovert. I'm actually a stigma. Yes, I think. Yes, I am. Yes, I am. Go and read that. I know that's the first time you're hearing that word. Read about it and tell me What do you think you are? Do you think you're an introvert, an extrovert, or a stigma? I know you haven't heard that word before. You just learned a new thing from Wendu. Yeah, so thank you so much. I am going to be ending this till I come to your screen again. And stay safe and stay blessed. The Lord is your strength. So adios and cheers for now. Bye.